Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to share a problem which I faced while working at the machine. And here you can see, here is the machine. This is the caterpillar compactor. Some people call it road roller. So problem is that our operator is complaining machine is overheating. As you know, every machine have a cooling system which maintain the optimal or desired temperature of the engine and prevent it from the overheating. Before talking about the problem, I want to brief discussion about the components which are used to coolant of this to measure and display the temperature. One of them is the coolant temperature sensor and second one is the temperature gauge. These are the two major components. So first I want to tell you, I want to introduce to the coolant temperature sensor. Coolant temperature sensor measures the temperature of the coolant or antifreeze mixtures. Its resistance varies with the temperature because it has the negative temperature coefficients. It means when temperature of the coolant increases, the resistance of the sensor is decreases. So what is gauge? Gauge is a device, is an instrument which measures and gives us visual display of the amount, level or contents. There are two types of the gauges. Number one, digital gauge. Number two, analog gauge. But today I am only discuss of the analog gauge because the gauge which is installed in this machine is an analog gauge. So analog gauge has the three terminals. One is for positive terminal. When machine is on, it gets the power from the battery. Second one is the for grounding, and third terminal is for the signals which sends by the coolant temperature sensor. I made a small video of the temperature gauge which shows you the terminal of the gauge. Please see this small video. This one, this is a for is written I. Okay, this ignition when machine we on the machine, so power coming here. And this one you can see is a ground. This is ground one, and this is written S. So it's mean temperature signals and the sensor signals coming here signals. So viewers, now I come to the point. Mean I want to discuss the problem. As I in the beginnings I told you the our operator has a problem. He complaining machine is overheating. I went on the site. I physically visually checked the machine and started the machine. As soon as I started the machine, the needle of the temperature gauge rises high. As I switch off the machine, the needle of the gauge not fell down, it still stand almost at the middle of the gauge. I understand there is no problem of the overheating in the machine. Problem is anywhere else. So I try to test the temperature gauge and wire and electrical connections and the temperature sensor. So what I have did, I removed the wire from the coolant temperature sensor and touched to the body of the engine, mean gave the ground to the temperature gauge. Gauge needles go high. When I ungrounded the wire, the temperature gauge needles fell down. You see the video. You can check our gauge is gauge needles fully up, rising up completely. Ungrounded, now you can see our gauge is fell down completely. Grounded, the needle of. From this test, I concluded temperature gauge is okay, wire is okay, electrical connection is okay. Only the problem is the coolant temperature sensor. I have ordered the coolant temperature sensor. So viewers, I just only inform you sometime machine is really not heating. Only the problem is at coolant temperature. So maybe problem is the temperature gauge. So first you have to confirm the electrically everything okay, then you further take the actions. Thanks for watching the video. Take care of yourself. Also take care this channel. It's not my channel. It is a your people channel. Don't forget to subscribe your channel and share this video to your friends.